Today I got my WA-2608 antenna, TV antenna, and that's what it is. It's a rotating antenna with a remote control, power box, and cable. And if you can see that, that's the specs on it. Not really hard to put together. 2-year-old could do it, to be honest. It wasn't, hard to do. So now I'll show you what the antenna looks like. And that is the antenna. And basically all I had to do was put this back section together and the actuator right here. 4 screws holds this part on to this, and then 4 screws hold this on to the actuator. So it's the actuator to the antenna, and then your mount to your actuator. So there's 4 screws there, and there's 4 screws holding the mount. And then this back here is a metal rod that goes up inside the antenna, the box of the antenna there. And then there's a screw for each one of those expanders going out. There's a screw for each one. So you had to put all that together. Not hard. And then there's your cable hookup. And these were closed up. Those things on the end, the white poles were closed up. You just loosen the wing nuts, expand them out, tighten them up. And as you can see, they have a place where they lock into place. So not hard to do. And then there's your red light that lets you know that your antenna is working and it is on. As you can see, there are these flaps, which are pretty cool. I think the thing looks like a spaceship, to tell you the truth. I was beginning to wonder if there was aliens aboard it. Anyone can figure out how to put it together. I mean, it's elementary. So that is the antenna. This is the box for the antenna. And I don't know if you can see that in here or not. Lighting's kind of shitty. But that is the box for the antenna that sits under the TV. And it has, wait a minute. And it has 3 slots. One is for antenna. One is for the center, first TV. Center is the first TV, and the last one on the very end towards the right is the second TV. So you have antenna, first TV, and then second TV. And then you have your power switch and your rotate button. And it does light up, which is pretty cool. And that is your TV remote. There's your remote to rotate your antenna right or left. And it takes AAA batteries. Now, this is your power adapter. So, and this hooks up to your black box, which helps rotate the antenna. So it's not hard. Anyone can do it. 2-year-old can put this antenna together. And this antenna also came with 40 feet of coax cable. If anyone's seen coax cable, they know what it is. It's no big deal. You don't need to see that. I am going to go 40 feet up with this. I'm going to put the first 16 feet of it up this week with 1-inch round pipe. And then later on next week, I'll put the other 16 feet up, which will bring it up a total of 33 or 32 feet. And then around 3rd of November, it'll go up another 8 feet, which will put it right at 40 feet. I would recommend, if anyone's never put up an antenna 40 feet, don't do it. It's dangerous. You can get hit in the head. You could really seriously hurt yourself. I have done it. I've done it a lot in my life. I've put up CB antennas, TV antennas. I've done it. I've put 50 footers, 60 footers, and even 70 footers. So this is light load. I have a very good system that works very well. So, and I know, don't want to sound like a know-it-all, but I do know what I'm doing. So, anyways, I'll have another video here in a couple days when I get ready to put up the antenna on the pole. I will show you guys the pole and what it looks like and where the antenna is going to be mounted and how it mounts. And that's another thing before I go. That is the mount. And as you can see, the pipe goes inside, and then, sorry, it's hard to do one-handed. Ooh, these tighten up, and I didn't hurt any. They just close up, and then these tighten up, and they grip the antenna, grip the pipe. So there you have it. On a scale of 1 to 10, as far as putting the antenna together, 10 being the hardest, I barely give it a 1. A 2-year-old can do it. And if you're like me, you really don't need instructions. I didn't even read the instructions. I pretty much took it out of the box, figured it right out how to do it. No problem at all. So, this video will be on YouTube. Part 2 will be coming soon.